Welcome to round 2 of the Warlock's Brew episode 1 using tribal zombies. We will be on the draw. As you saw in game 1, we got stomped pretty bad by black-white D&T Eldrazi. This hand's now looking much better to start out, so we're going to have to mulligan this one. It's one of the problems with the deck at times is its land issue. This is much more keepable. We got our 2/1 drops, so we have some early plays. We got a Diagraph Colossus when they die. We got an Abrupt Decay on turn 2. So we're going to keep this, and we're going to keep that on top, because I like having redundant cards. We're probably going to start with a Dread Wanderer on the turn 1 play. They got a Windswept. Let's see what they got. Going with a Forest, Noble. Probably playing Abzan or Infect. One of the two. Or Bant Eldrazi, that's another option. So they're going to end their turn. We draw our card. We're going to shock for the Overgrown. Shocking. We're going to play that Dread Wanderer to start. Because most likely we're just taking the one in the face, and that's fine. Who cares? We're probably going to learn exactly what they're playing this turn. Please no Eldrazi Temple, because that's going to be rough. It's a Windswept Teeth. Leaves me to believe it's either Abzan or Infect. We're going to see. It is probably Abzan. Or Naizu. Okay. It's a green exalted looking thing. Like I said, it might still be Zoo. Because Pride Mage is in there. Just, well, I don't remember the last time I've seen a turn 1 Pride Mage. We're going to play our Blooming Marsh to start. If it lets me do it. We're going to go to combat and start attacking. See what they do. See if they block. I doubt they will. So, cheeky 2 damage. We're going to drop our Grave Crawlers now. That Quasali Pride Mage will probably come in for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. That's going to hurt like a mo. There he goes. There he goes. We'll let this happen for now. We're going to hold back on that Diagraph when they come in next turn. Because they'll probably come in next turn. Punch some face in. Yeah, it's an Abzan deck. Okay. Let's see what they drop. Oh, okay. I know this deck. That's not good. That's really not good. We don't want that Malera to stay. So we're going to start out attacking again. Because again, worst they can do right now, as it stands, is 5 damage. I'm going to come in at 6, so I technically win this race, sort of. Emphasis on sort of. So we're just going to come in swinging. See if we can't get some cheeky blocks or not. We're going to give it another go. I'm probably going to take out the Malera. I probably should have done it there, but we're going to see if they start going off. We're gonna give it one more try, or we're gonna see what they grab. There's gonna be a Finks, like almost guaranteed, given the volume. Oof, that's a bad day. Alright. They didn't get the combo on the bright side. Were they bolstering? Of course. Alrighty. Now the question is, do I just take the 5, or do I kill that, go wide, for some bad blocks? If I have 1 extra damage would be so much better. Let's see. Next turn it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try that. Not my best decision, I don't think, but we're gonna force a sack. Yep. I've been playing Stack in a long time. So we're gonna go to second main, end step. We're gonna crack the fetch. Reluctantly, said Dan. I don't think they have quite enough. We're gonna grab the overlord tune, just come untapped. We're gonna play that. Not yet. We're gonna go for the attacks. I'm gonna leave the Dread Wanderer up to block, just because if I attack with all of them versus not attacking or leaving him back, it's still the same clock for the most part. And I don't really have a way to do his shenanigans with the reanimation because I have too many cards in hand. Like, by the time I get one of them out, there's not enough. So we're just going to attack with the Grave Crawlers because they can't block anyway. See if they do some weird blocks, try to do their Scriddle Diddles. They're probably going to block with Scoos on one of them. Yep, you're going to block with Scoos, eat the Pride Mage, gain a life. There it is. That's fine. Do your thing. You do you. You do you. That's into a 6. We're going to play the Swamp. We're going to play the Diregraph Colossus. He's going to come in with the 1 counter. We're going to play a Gravecrawler out of the yard. Triggers the Colossus, the interaction I was mentioning before. So we have a 3/3 blocker and a 2/1. Honestly, depending on how they do it, if they do the attacks with the 2 Exalted triggers, I'm just going to chump with Wanderer and hope they don't kill me off of something else. And we're going to pray they don't combo on my face. If they combo on my face, I'm dead. I couldn't let them hit me the last turn. So if they have they have it. That's rough. Or do they? 5. Oh, they're going Cord. Damn. Yep, Cord. I'll let them get it. I mean, I could be an asshole and just yield to all these and make them do it out. But I don't think I'm going to go that route. I just want to see how many stupid abilities there are with this at this point, or how many stupid triggers. That's rough though. That happens. That's combo. They got another new one there too. So yeah, we're just gonna concede. They got it. That's fine. It happens. Collective Brutalities go in. Thoughtseizes go in. I'm gonna try the Nihil Spellbomb. Take the Grapple out. Take a Grizzly out. Fatal Push has to stay. I'll probably take out 2 of the Graph Harvests, because if they flood the board, then those aren't really going to do enough. I love that card, but it's just not going to do quite enough. They can't rest in peace. They'd Graph Diggers, but I have answers for the Graph Diggers. They can't rest in peace because that kills them just as much as it kills me. I'm not huge on Crypt Breaker here. I like to draw cards, but I don't think it's really worth it. Like, it's not worth it to the point where I might actually side in, or side 3 of them out. Side 4 of them out, bring Grapple back in. I like Grapple better than Grizzly, usually. We're going to give that a shot. I haven't had too much experience against this deck with this deck. So, not having access to my usual stuff, because I usually play blue-black, random 3rd color. Right now I'm on Esper in my usual builds. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to play first. Yeah, we'll keep. We got 3 lands. We got a grapple to fetch some creatures out. We got a dire graph. We got a graph harvest, which is nice because there's only 2 in now. So we'll keep this. We'll do a turn 1 Thoughtseize. They're keeping 7. We're gonna start harassing the hand. We're just gonna grab regular swamp because we have our forest, so we really don't need a crap ton of green. Go thought swizzle my nizzles. Let's see what you got. Okay. Actually, it's not even that bad. I think I just take the kitchen finks and cry because path is rough. Path is a bad time. It's between the I don't care about birds because if they're gonna combo, they're gonna combo. Like getting rid of mana acceleration is nice, but against this deck, it's like there's just so much that's really just like meh. I think I get rid of the. Actually, do they have a way to get finks back? I think they do. I'm gonna get rid of the finks. It's one less combo piece to worry about. So with that, we're just gonna let them do their shtick. Play their Temple Garden, shocking developments. Play a bird. Pass turn to me. Oh, that's rough. Okay. We're gonna play the forest actually, because I'm probably just gonna grapple. I don't want to shock. I really would rather not if I can avoid it, because this is one of those matchups where my life total is kind of important. I could have brought in Feed the Clan, but I didn't think it was really like worth it. So we'll grapple. Hopefully it's at least 2 creatures. That way there's 1 in the yard. They're gonna play their bird. That's okay. That's coolio. We're gonna go grapple at the end of turn. Fill up this yard a little bit. If there's a Gurmag, I'm taking the Gurmag most likely. There is not, but there is a Lotless Troll that I will gladly take. Although they have the path waiting for my face. Path going after my booty. Swamp. They played the birds. They played the Marsh Flats, so there's 2 mystery cards. Colossus helps me flood the board, so we're gonna take. They know I have the troll, so holding the troll back's not really worth it. I don't think they have a fatal push ready to go, so we're just gonna drop the graph harvest now, just to start things. If they have fatal push, cool. If not, I mean, if they have fatal push, even cooler, because that means they'd probably crack the flats if they wanted to do it now. Yep, and there's the path. That's fine. That was close to being an oops. Grab another swamp. Because why not? They just cracked the marsh. That's fine. Back a bit. I say, if they shock, I'm in trouble here because I don't know what the hell they'd play. There's Horizon Canopy, so it's now all mystery cards. They're digging. They're having about as rough a time as I am right now. That's what that tells me. There's a Malir. Oh, there's voice. Goodbye, playing things on their turn. Not that I was doing that to begin with. Okay, gonna grab Grizzly. Forest. Play the land. Now we're gonna Windmill Slam a Diagraph Colossus because we've got 2 creatures in there. Gurmag could have went, but I want to try to get him out as big as possible. That way they have to use a path or they have to use something relevant. That's rough. That's gonna just power through the crap out of me. And they not going to swing. That's cool. Play the spell bomb. We're at a stalemate. That's awkward. Oh, that was dumb too. Oh well. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the tail. He's just going to come out of the graveyard later on, so I don't really care about the Dread Wanderer. I like Troll better. That might have been a punt, but we'll see how it goes. I just want to spawn a zombie token sooner rather than later so I can start finagling things. Because they're going to start doing their Gavany stuff, and that's fine. I honestly think I should have just attacked into that and just taken out the voice and the bird. Or probably just the voice. No. I'm just going to take this turn to the face. Get an Viscera Seer in there. It's rough. It happens though. Grapple. I like big fish. Alright, what do we not want in my yard anymore? Or that I don't care about losing. I don't care about the fetches at this point. I've seen just about all of them. I'll leave one just in case. Grizzly can go. That gives me another zombie token. Which means I can start attacking with crap. I gotta start breaking the stalemate. We're gonna attack with those two. Him just because I can regen him off of the swamp here. If they path him, cool. If they don't, cool. Oh, doy. I imagine they're gonna start doing some cheeky blocks like that. That's fine. We're just gonna kill the bird. I'm just gonna let that bird eat it as much as I can. It's not gonna actually die now that I look at it. So we're gonna let that happen. They're gonna pump him the F up. There it is. There you go. We're just gonna do that now, just so it's ready so I don't forget. And that's fine. I got 2 damage. I'm hashtag winning. Not really. This is... Are they going for it? Yep, there's the Coco. If they just combo, it's over. Ewit gets back Kitchen Finks, and they got the Viscera Seer. Oh, they're grabbing the path. That's rough. Okay. That's fine. It happens. I imagine I'm going to pass Diagraph Colossus because he's kind of a pain in the ass. I'll play the Relentless just to get the cast out. A few lines of play here. I gotta see how the blocks line up before I decide on anything. Okay. I'll let that happen. They're gonna path either Gurmag or Lotleth. I'd rather they path the Gurmag though, to be honest. Or rather the Lotleth, but yeah. If that happens, we're gonna grab another. Oh, we're gonna grab Last Forest. Cool. That works too. We're gonna punch him in the face for 4 damage. For 4. I'm gonna leave that Nihil spell bomb for when they actually try to combo. Or hang on, how does that work? Yeah, he'd be dead. He wouldn't be exiled off of that. I had to make sure. Had to make sure my logic played out. Oh, I could have attacked for Diagraph, just went for broke. Alright, this is the part where I gotta be careful. Because if they start going for it, they're gonna go for it. That's fine. They can gain their 2, and they can sack it. Alright. Response, we're gonna exile your graveyard. Get that out of here. Do I want to draw a card? Nah, I can't draw a card. Because I need to head the black up for Relentless and then 2 more up for everything else. So, their combo's effectively stopped. Except they're gonna punch me in the face really hard and it's gonna be rough. But my body is ready. Or not, they're not. Cool. Okay. Menace! Menace. There you go. They're gonna double block him. That's fine. Dealing 6. Yeah, that's cool. I might be able to get them to do a cheeky all-out swing here. Okay, I got ideas. I've got ideas. We're gonna leave the Blooming Marsh in hand to try to fix something. We're gonna activate Graph Harvest. Snatch a Relentless or Lotleth? Relentless or Lotleth? Which do I not want? That's the better question. Which do I not care if I ever see again? I have another Relentless. I also have another Lotleth on field. I can eat the Relentless. I want to keep that Dread Wanderer in just because he can come back on his own. Did they hit? Okay, good. I was gonna say, holy crap. I think we go wide here. We're gonna leave these in hand just to probably do all the modes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We're going for broke. Attack. Do things. Do stuff. All that. Up. Yeah. That's cool. Fail to find, that's right. Lols. Okay. I think at least one, if not both, two of these gets through. I think. Oh, that's how they're doing it. Do it like that. That really doesn't matter. So my options are leave that up, spawn another zombie later on off of the graph with multiple menace dudes up because they're going to be down to 2. It's got a lot tougher to pick. We'll see how the damage happens. I think I just put the bubble on him because I'd rather keep as many creatures for next attack, just in case they do some shenanigans. That's fine. Do your counter crap. That's cool. So they're surviving. Those are surviving. I think I just die on damage. But I had to go wide there. Actually, I got options. I know what to do. Alright, so he's low. They're low. We're doing multiple modes. We're doing 2 modes. They have no cards in hand. Alright, so it's creature getting -2, -2. Disreseer. Target opponent is that guy. Black 1. We're going to discard the other Graph Harvest. Probably should discard the other land in retrospect. Like one of those I didn't think, but shit happens. But we're going to make it work. They sack, that's fine, whatever. I still get the life gains. That's still on the stack. Yeah. As soon as that resolves, get a Dread Wanderer. We'll keep them on their toes. I think I survive a hit. I don't, actually. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I survived by 1 damage. So never mind, I don't. Let's see if they see it. We're gonna play that game. If they see it, I'm dead. If they don't, I live. Okay, I was gonna say, did they just tap Gavany to play something? Okay, no, I'm just dead. I am super dead. Like, super duper dead. I went a little aggressive, but I had to. I wasn't expecting them to rip another path off the top. That was, what, their third? Second. Oh, never mind. They didn't rip. They got off the... What? I don't remember. So we're just going to take it in the face. It was close. It happens. Sadly, we did not win this one either. Maybe we'll win 3 straight. This brew's not looking too hot. But it happens. Just goes to show my deck building is at best sometimes. This is part 2 of 6, or part 3, because deck text part 1 of Warlock's Brew's first episode. I hope to see you for the rest of it. We'll see how it goes. GG's, all that stuff. Oh, speaking of, this is Maroon Warlock signing off for this game.